All right, we're back. Pink Diesel. All right, so my last video is about the Spider project on a Spider Can-Am Spyder. And you know what? The overall, like, I actually never airbrushed a Spider before. This is my first Spider airbrush adventure. And I did old school. I did printed out stencil, hand cut every bit of it, and got to this point here. And this is where I'm stopping because the web part was a giant pain in my ass. I got the download from Scott McKay's Fine Art. He's got videos on the whole spider thing altogether on down and dirty airbrush tricks on YouTube. Look him up, Thin Air Graphics. He is he's a badass dude, cool guy, friend of mine. But like I didn't do the way that the customer wanted the spider. His spiders wouldn't work for that, but the webbing did. And I don't have a cutter, so I had a guy who makes the sticker guy did some stuff for me here where I live, and he could only make it so big. So the way I wanted to do it, as you see, I started doing some manual stuff over here and then here, trying to, I'm gonna fade them out. I didn't want to have hardcore webs on here anyway. But I got the spider all done, and like I said, I hand cut it, so I didn't want to. I was like, oh, I'll backmask the spider and cut it all out, but I didn't want to get more, razor marks or stuff like that on here. So I laid out that I'm taping up as we go. Honestly, kind of a pain in the ass. Like painting the spider, like I said, I hand cut every bit of the spider. I airbrushed. I laid all the fucking transfer paper down here. I did some big copies, took it over to the copy store and had the spider done in the size I wanted. And then I made a stencil and all that, I hand cut it out with a razor blade, and then cut every little joint looking at another copy of the picture. And, then came back through and did all my highlights and all that stuff. I used a bunch of different colors, like I said, watching the video and whatnot. This is the first time doing a Black Widow, and there's a bunch of different colors in it. But yeah, so this is where I'm at. This, like I said, this time I've got almost as much time in the webbing and weeding. This was all kinds of fun. The weeding, figure out what I'm doing with it, and then stretching out the other stuff and filling in because I cut it to make it wider and things like that. So yeah, that's where I'm at with it. And it's cool. I think it's going to come out badass and all that. Like I said, I've got almost as much time in the web as I did doing the damn spider. So I'm going to get back in here tomorrow morning and finish this up. Throw the colors down for the web, and then get this bad boy cleared and back on. And that way, the customer, hopefully, I'll get it out of here on Friday. So we'll keep you posted.